In this moment, you stand before a life-altering choice. Will you choose the path of mediocrity and suffering, or will you embrace the path of unlimited expansion and greatness? Let me introduce you to 3 extraordinary techniques from Neville Goddard that can completely transform your reality. You'll learn how to rewrite your past, live in your desired future, and finally break free from the limitations that have held you back until now. But first, ask yourself, are you truly ready for a radical transformation? Are you prepared to stop being a victim of circumstances and instead create the life you've always dreamed of? Neville Goddard, a spiritual teacher far ahead of his time, discovered how to peek behind the curtain of our simulated world. His teachings could be the key to unleashing your unlimited potential. What many don't know, Goddard spent years studying ancient mystical traditions, transforming their timeless wisdom into a modern, practical form. The core principle of his teaching is simple yet profound. Our entire universe is a projection of our consciousness. Imagine your mind as a powerful projector, constantly projecting your thoughts, beliefs, and expectations onto the screen of your life. This projection happens in every moment, whether we're aware of it or not. The first transformative technique is meditation. In silence, you find access to your true self. When you quiet your mind, you create space for your higher consciousness. It's like turning off the static noise that has prevented you from receiving the frequency of your desired reality. Start with just 5 minutes daily and gradually increase the duration. The key is regularity, not the length of practice. The second technique is revision. Imagine having a cosmic remote control for your memories. You can rewind and reinterpret events from your past. A failed job interview becomes a brilliant success. A painful moment becomes a valuable lesson. Through this reinterpretation, you literally reprogram your subconscious mind. The important thing is that you not only change the events mentally but also transform the associated emotions. The third and perhaps most powerful technique is living in the end. Instead of just imagining your desires, you emotionally live in the state of their fulfillment right now. If you're seeking a successful career, feel the satisfaction of your achieved goals now. Looking for a loving relationship? Experience the warmth and joy of being with your ideal partner right now. This technique requires more than just visualization, it demands complete emotional immersion in the desired state. A lesser known but equally powerful addition to these techniques is the Sabbath principle. Goddard taught that after intense spiritual work, we need a phase of rest and letting go. During this Sabbath time, we leave it to the universe to orchestrate the details of our manifestation. This requires deep trust and the ability to release our control. These techniques are not superficial visualization exercises. They are spiritual tools that realign your consciousness and reshape the matrix of your reality. Every thought, feeling, and belief is like a line of code in the source code of your life. Through the consistent application, you develop a new way of being. Most people live unconsciously in a self-created prison cell of limiting beliefs. Money doesn't grow on trees, life is hard, I'm not good enough. These thought patterns are like virus programs running in your mental operating system and limiting your reality. But these beliefs aren't set in stone, they're moldable like clay in the hands of an artist. Another important aspect of Goddard's teachings is the concept of the bridge of incidence. This describes the natural process through which our inner changes manifest in the outer world. Often this happens in unexpected ways that we couldn't have planned with our limited minds. Trust this process and stay open to surprising paths to the fulfillment of your desires. But here's the good news. If your consciousness created this reality, then you can recreate it. You're not the victim of a pre-programmed simulation, you are the programmer. Through the conscious application of these techniques, you begin to rewrite the code of your personal reality. With each day, your ability to consciously create grows. A practical method to support this transformation is the creation of a sacred space in your daily life. This can be a physical place, a corner of your room, a particular chair or a temporal space that you dedicate daily to your spiritual practice. In this space, you can undisturbed practice the techniques and cultivate your new reality. Keep a manifestation journal where you write down your desires as if they're already fulfilled. Practice daily revision of past events. Spend time in silence and feel the reality of your fulfilled wishes. With each day, you'll grow more into your role as a conscious creator. Document your successes, even the smallest synchronicities and coincidences. They are confirmations that your new way of being is bearing fruit. Observe how your outer world begins to change as your inner state transforms. Synchronicities become more frequent, opportunities appear as if from nowhere, and what once seemed impossible becomes the new normal. This isn't magical thinking, but the natural result of a changed consciousness frequency. Another powerful practice is the imaginal conversation. In your imagination, have conversations with people where they confirm your successful transformation. Hear them congratulating you on your successes, feel the joy and pride in these imaginary dialogues. This technique reinforces your sense of reality for what's desired. Remember, you're not just a character in this cosmic simulation, you are the dreamer who dreams and awakens within the dream. You hold the pen that writes your story. Dream big, live boldly, and consciously create the reality you desire. Every moment is a new opportunity to rewrite your story. The power to transform your life lies within you. Welcome to your new world, a world of unlimited possibilities that you create through your awakened consciousness. The path may sometimes be challenging, but each step brings you closer to your true greatness. Stay steadfast in your practice, patient in your process, and confident in your innate ability to transform.